shine light is what I am trying to challenge us. That if truly you have seen the light of Christ, allow yourself to become another light for others, so that they will see and come to Christ, the true light from God. I have come to enlighten mankind. Again, in the incident of the Epiphany, something that is key is the rising star. The Magi said, we have seen his star in the east, and we have gone to worship. Every human person born into this life has a star. Make no mistake about it. And in this life, God has designed some Magi to minister to us, for no man is an island. And God has designed you and me to become Magi in the life of others. And this is what the modern man will call destiny helpers. Everybody in this life, God has blessed you to be a blessing to others. And that is the essence of this whole thing, the Magi coming into blessing Jesus. They saw the star, all of them individually, they got up from their places and they came to Bethlehem to pay homage to Christ. And when they came, they presented him different gifts: frankincense, myrrh, and gold. All these things uniquely stand for something. And so they came to prepare Jesus ahead of his mission, signifying that he is a king, a priest, and also preparing him for the time of burial. All these three gifts were meaningful in his life. St. Paul said to the people of Rome that our life and death have impact in the life of our brothers and sisters, for no man is an island. And so, just like the time of Jesus, the Magi were connected to his destiny because they had to show, giving him that due honor as king. They have to prepare him for burial, and at the same time have to offer him to provide for him things to be offered as a high priest, frankincense, incense. So you too, you are connected to somebody's destiny, and you are to help the person to achieve the mission, right, for which God sent the person. Herod could be person, Herod could be policies, the negative policies. Herod could be anything that trying to thwart the divine plan of God. Just imagine, Herod heard about the birth of Jesus and saw the Magi proceeding to give the homage to whom it is due. He started planning that if you go there, bring words back to me. I will go there. But do you think that he wants to go and worship Jesus too? No. He was pretending to go and finish Jesus. And so there are many Herods today too. You could be a Herod, I could be a Herod. When we are placing ourselves on the way of making others to achieve that which God has designed for them, you are behaving like a Herod. And you need to be clear from the way. If you don't want the will of God to happen, if I don't want the will of God to happen, we are constituting a stumbling block to the divine plan, then you ought to go. And that is why in this life, do not constitute a stumbling block to another person's destiny. If you are connected to somebody's destiny, quickly help the person to ride. For that, you are sent to do in this life. And if anybody is connected, we should not be stingy and greedy. Let us open our heart to give gifts to people. Let us bless the people in their lives, so that through us, the will of God in their lives be achieved. If your light is shining, you should be aware that just like the light shining in the darkness, many insects come in contact with that light. Some come with good intention to warm their body. Some come with a bad intention to quench the light. In the same way, when your light is shining like Herod, many will be planning evil against you. And so don't forget, you must preserve and protect your light. You must make constant effort to let your light shine at all times. For not everybody will wish your light to be shining. Not everybody like Herod will want your star to rise. And so today, my dearly beloved in Christ, Christ has come to enlighten the world. And for us Christians who have seen the light of Christ, let others too out of their darkness. Our country needs people to lead them out of darkness. Most especially, the church brings this feast to be celebrated at the beginning of the year to let us know that the year before us is an opportunity for us to shine. Look at our country today. We are now approaching the electionary year. The moment of election, the moment of campaign. And so, this is a moment we need to show others the light of Christ. First, how to shine must begin from your own family. The family around you, you must become their light. And how do you become somebody's light? It's when they need your help, you are there for them. Again, your community, you're supposed to be a shining light among them. So that when they have problems, not financial alone, even moral problems, psychological issues and things that will help them to find Christ, they will come back to you and say, what do we do? And when the people are not asking you to show them the way, then you are not a shining light. That we too becoming the light to our community. Because these days, everybody is centered on themselves. And nobody is caring about others. Whether people are dying or not. The essence is not all about money. Life is not all about material things. Life worth more than material things. And so we are talking about the value of human life. The integrity of human life. Why Jesus came is to redeem us from these darknesses. Because prior to the coming of Christ, people were having money. People were having empire. People were having wealth. Name them. But in their own empire and in their own affluence, they were still in darkness. And so Jesus needed to come to lead us out of that darkness to the wonderful light of God. And he has come. You have seen the light. I have seen the light. Yet we are still dwelling in darkness. It then shows that we don't know the true meaning of the light of Christ. And so today, as we are going out, my dearly beloved in Christ, let us become the light to our community. So that anywhere we go, let the people feel the light. For example, in this time of Ogah, you know now that insecurity is becoming the order of the day. People are no longer safe. In fact, people value material things more than human life. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to offer to them? That everything is not all about money. Everything is not all about material achievement. But we have more bigger things than that. And so today, my dearly beloved in Christ, just as St. Paul says in the second reading, I assume that you have heard of the stewardship of God's grace that was given to me for you. How the mystery was made known to me by revelation, which was not made known in the past generation, and that is to say that both the Gentiles and the Greek and the Hebrew have become full fellow heirs of divine grace. They have seen the light. The light of Christ is not limited to any group of people. It's for everybody. And so if you have seen the light, do not restrict it to your own community alone, but let it be to everybody who come in contact with you.